Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. And I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Kukçu. Granit Xhaka. Aimed beyond the defence. Marquinhos. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Out towards the flank. Now it's Pires. Played in with purpose. Brilliantly cut out. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Xhaka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's played in. Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Pressing high and with purpose. Pires.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and be...
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gabriel. Marquinhos. To Granit Xhaka. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. For Granit Xhaka. McAllister does well to get it back. Gabriel. And it's Xhaka. Ball played for Kukçu. He's a sharp little ball here. Granit Xhaka. Searching pass he's played there. This looks promising. Delivered. Climbs up big! He can get that clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Pires. Stoichkov looks to get on the end of this. Foot in. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koundé cuts it out. Hazard. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Rijkaard, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
With the owner of a
An
blue
engrossing
car
half,
parked
but we're
outside the
still where we
stadium
started,
gate, kindly
0-0.
remove it, as it is about to be towed away. Substitution.
And we're off again.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. Mbappe. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. The breakthrough arrives at last. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Ødegaard. Baresi. Rice. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ødegaard. Perez. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Baresi. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Marquinhos is very much of the non-shall pass school of defending. Granit Xhaka opts for safety. Gabriel driving on and making good progress. Perez. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Lewandowski. And he's away. Big chance! It's a look. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's an early cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Almada. Coming on the
Hangs
field
in a cross.
is number 5, Bellingham.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Marquinhos. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gabriel. It's Bellingham. Kukçu.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And he shoots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Granit Xhaka. Now he's got space here. Great ball if he can get there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through.
There will be 3
Fourth
minutes
official
added
showing that there
time.
will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, this is a great position. Great chance! Goal! And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be it. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
And just a quick reminder today to
Thoughts
please
on what
drink
we've just seen?
responsibly.
Manchester
Anyone appearing
United
intoxicated
really
or
were
behaving
great
in an
today.
inappropriate
They
manner
showed a
will
lot
be
of
removed.
battling
Thank you very
qualities
much for your
required in a
cooperation.
game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the...
Takes a shot! Just off target.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
Park Ji-sung. Granit Xhaka. That has not gone well. Well, that looks a decent... And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Oh, shooting chance! Lewandowski. And Reinders. Kaka. And it's Xhaka. Searching pass he's played there. Reinders. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Quarter of an hour played. Some good work on the right flank here. Azar. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Xhaka powering forward here. Kaka. And it's Xhaka. And it's Reinders. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Reinders. And this is Lewandowski. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saliba. Park Ji-sung. Swung over. Now it's Doku. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Azar. Here's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's a good foot in there. Ambitious ball here. Looking to play him in. Flings in. He's got full. Goal! Manchester United! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, this is a great position. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Azar! It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's being shifted off it. Doku. Knocks it into space. Floated through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Granit Xhaka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Lewandowski. Rijkaard. Looking for a runner. Saliba cuts it out. Rijkaard. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Granit Xhaka. A probing pass. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Reinders. That's an imaginative pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Vardiol. Haaland. Nice interception, well timed. Doku. That's a good run down the left. Kukçu. And it's Timber. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's onside. Delivered in. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Chance to deliver. Hazard gets flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Reinders has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Tries to play it through. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Granit Xhaka. Lovely pass, but can he get chance for a shot? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 23, Doku. Number 15, Park Ji-sung. Number 7,
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's
Number
Lewandowski.
24,
Lewandowski
Biden.
goes steaming forward.
Number
Decent
19,
chance!
Number 19.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bellingham has
Number
every
8,
reason to be disappointed after being played
Number
in so well.
20,
The gaffer
Phil
won't let him
Foden.
forget that.
Number 9, Bellingham. Number 6, Joelinton.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Vardiol goes on a charge down the left, and they win it back again. What a throw in. Cannavaro. Played out to the right. Decent progress down the left. He is through here. And it's played it. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Vardiol. It's Bellingham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Hazard with the delivery. Courtois claims it safe hands. And here's Hazard. He's in a great position here. Lewandowski. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Lewandowski. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Granit Xhaka. Now he's got space here. Well, nicely intercepted. Timber.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And the keeper's given it away. It's Hazard! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. comes under pressure and it's come loose. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Terrific save by Manuel. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. So what can they make of this? Azar. Linton. And here's Lewandowski. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Hello everybody, and please join me
Your
in
reflections
wishing a
then, Jim.
happy wedding
Manchester
anniversary
United's
for one of
definitely
our fan
impressing me here,
members.
especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.